Alright boys, so Gowther and Galand dropped on global, and I didn't upload yesterday, nor the day before, and I'm sorry, but I was just like incredibly busy, especially yesterday. I wasn't home at all. But anyways, why the title's gonna probably be something like, well, why is Gowther top tier and how do commandments work? Now, let's start with the commandments. So, see the commandment in game. If I can open JP real quick. In the game, you'll see next to the unique or the passive of the character, you'll see this thing, right? When you click it, you see a commandment. Now, commandments are passives that affect everyone. So, Galand's commandment is petrifies allies and enemies, but also allies, that's the important part, who have used rank up or rank down skills for 2 turns, okay? Now, this doesn't, okay, just before we get into it, Gowther ranks up, that's why Galand is the counter to him. But before we think it's only Gowther, there's other cards that also rank up, like Bonds, Red Bonds level 2, the SSR Nunchuck one. He ranks down cards of the enemy with his skill, and that also petrifies him. So any skill that ranks up or ranks down any cards get you petrified. Now, I'm not sure if this applies to ults, so Hauser's ultimate, let me pull him up. Hauser's ultimate is, what's the alphabet? I think I forgot the alphabet. I didn't. Cool. Alright, so Hauser's ultimate is increases skill ranks and then depletes the ultimate gauge, right? So it ranks down skill ranks. I'm not sure if ultimates get affected by commandments too, since it says skills. Because, for example, the new Meliodas on JP, if I pull him up, his passive increases skill ranks of the hero if the hero receives critical damage. Now, that doesn't apply because it's not a skill, it's a passive. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on ultimates either. It's just skills. Now, Galand's passive coerces an enemy, right? Let's just say pressures, because that's just what we used to call it. And what it does, it taunts someone, and whenever the taunted target uses a debuff, it automatically attacks Galand, and the debuff doesn't apply. So this also works for AoE stuff. So like, let's say you this activates on Ban, you'll see a little like death icon above him, and that Ban now can't debuff you. He can't snatch all the enemies. He can't extort, or whatever you want to call it. He can't extort all your allies. If he extorts or uses a snatch card, nothing will happen because he'll also target Galand with that, since it's AoE, and because it targets Galand, it won't go off. Like it's a useless card. Same with petrifies. If King tries to petrify someone, right? Let's say he tries to petrify the Arthur on your team because he's about to ultimate. That petrify will auto focus on Galand, but Galand doesn't get petrified because debuffs are negated. Now, if the King doesn't have the pressure icon above him, right, the little like gray icon, you'll see what it is when I'm in game. If he doesn't have it on him, then he can petrify and do whatever he wants. Like, it doesn't matter, right? But that's just how it works, okay? So whoever is pressured can use debuffs, pretty much. And now, for Galand's basic cards, right, let's just give him like a basic breakdown. First of all, he has amazing stats. He probably has the best stats on global right now, I think, of all units. Yeah, he definitely has. Yeah, he does. Okay, I just had to think. And his first card now has Amplifiers. So for all you Red Arthur level lovers, he can actually buff the hell out of him. He can, because Amplify makes it for every buff you have, you do 30% more damage. Now, this takes into account every single blue icon above the health bar, okay? And Arthur with his buff gives 3 or 4 on his level 3 buff card, okay? Because he gives immunity on his rank 3 as well. So he gives 3 buffs, okay? So 90% damage increase, so pretty much doing double damage, so pretty much doing 900% of your attack. Or 360 on his rank 1, pretty much. And it's not just like those buffs that count, like anything that's blue, like I said, that counts. So you can give him Arthur buff, which is 3 buffs, or let's say 3 because 4 is unrealistic. And then the green Merlin shield, the shield counts as a buff, so that's 4 buffs, so 120% more damage. This doesn't make it 300%, this increases this by 120%. It's insane. Like, he will do a lot of damage. Now this is why his ult, oh, let's scroll down a little too much, increases the hero's basic stats by 50%, which is a stupid increase. First of all, for 3 turns, and does damage. Right, we don't care about the damage, but increases the basic stats. So it attack, HP, defense. So it's Arthur buff, but on steroids. And together with that card, he does stupid damage. Okay. Let me know if you want me to do a Galand showcase. Mine on JP is actually pretty decent. Actually, I don't have him 6-star yet, but like I can like have infinite chances. I can get him 6-star if I want to. Here he is. There's also a red one, but he won't come to global anytime soon, I don't think. But yeah, so here you see his passive and you see his commandment. The commandment, I mean, I'm on JP, so you can't read it, but it's this, and then his passive is this. Yeah, so let me know if you want a Galand showcase. Mine's 3-6 ultimate. I can get him to 6-star, right? Like I can. It's easy for me. Especially with the event that we have on JP. Like, don't worry about that. He'll be good to go. But anyways, that's it for Galand. His second card is just AoE and does bleed. It's pretty garbage, to be honest. Like, I can't lie. I love Galand. He's one of my favorite characters, but he's not that good. His stats, by the way, are amazing. Like I said, amazing HP, defense, HP, decent pierce rate. And then this is where it starts falling off. The rest of the stats aren't all that good. But it's about the base stats, okay? It's about the CP, and he has good CP. Now, if we move on to Gowther. Gowther, first skill is AoE 120, AoE 120, but disables attack skills on all enemies, okay? Which is, that's like the main part that makes him stupid. Well, no, that's the main part that makes this skill stupid, not him, because everything about Gowther is stupid. And then it's just a stronger version, right? Just 180, but also disables attacks for 2 turns, which that's a long time. And his passive, every time he doesn't get hit, he increases attack by 10%, up to 5 times. So if you do Red Demon, you're gonna use him, by the way. You're gonna use him for everything now, okay? If you've pulled Gowther, be ready to use him on every single one of your teams until the end of time. Alright? He's still on 99% of my JP teams. He's still the best unit in the game, right? I say this new Lost Bay Milios is the best unit in the game, but most people, okay, disagree, and they think he's also like, he's top, like 100% in the top 5, but they don't call him the best. I personally call him the best. I think Gowther is the second best, but just for clarity, most people still say Gowther is the best. So where Gowther at? Where's Gowther at? I actually can't find Gowther. Oh, there he is. That's Gowther. He is still the best unit in the game for most people. I also think that he's the best unit in the game if Meliodas is on the team, because this skill is what makes him broken. We'll get to that in a second, and Meliodas doesn't need it, but that's irrelevant. Anyway, so 10% attack, so 50% attack if you do like demons or any event where he doesn't get hit, right? If you can make sure he doesn't get hit, you'll have a 50% attack buff at all times. It's really good. It's underrated, to be honest. When people talk about Gowther, they kind of like underrate his passive. But anyway, his passive is what makes his second skill is what makes him the best in the game. Increases skill ranks of 1 ally, okay? So if you've seen me do any showcase on my channel, you've seen I've used Gowther, okay? He just makes these showcases really easy. You click this card, then you get a selection of 3 units, right? Let me just hop on a random quest. Second skill, you get a selection, I'll show you in a sec, of allies to click on. You click on them, and all their skills get ranked up. If they're a rank 2, they get upgraded to a rank 3. If they're a rank 1, they get upgraded to a rank 2. Makes sense, right? It just ranks up all skills of that one ally, okay? If I get 2 gold, okay, anyway, I didn't get it, but also I'm bringing Arthur so I can showcase like just Galand like really just shortly. So that's Galand's normal attack. I don't have any gear on any of them, I'm pretty sure. That's Galand's normal attack, 12k. Alright, he crit, but 12k. If we can get another Galand card, okay, we didn't anyway. First skill, you get the selection, you click him, right? You rank up all their skills, right? I'm gonna click Gowther, right? So this is gonna be a rank 2, this is gonna be a rank 3, this is gonna be a rank 2, okay? So boom, right? This is why it's good. And now Galand's commandment kicked in, and Gowther is petrified. Gowther's down, boom, he can't do anything, right? Let me just use all these cards. I mean, let me not use this card, I don't want his ult. Let me show off his bleed card, I guess. It's really bad. His bleed card is really bad. It doesn't do any damage. But yeah, ranks up all the skills of one ally. Now, if his rank 2, which I probably won't get because I'm unlucky, like I said. Let me ignore this actually. His rank 2 makes it so all allies, your entire hand gets ranked up once, okay? And then on his rank 3, well, this is stupid by the way. And if you're running raids and both people have Gowther, which you should, then someone does a rank 2 rank up, and then his hand gets ranked up, and your hand gets ranked up. And if you have a Gowther, right, you use his level 1 rank up after he used his level 2 rank up, and then your rank 1 rank up because of his rank 2 rank up is going to be a rank 2 rank up, and then everything in your hand is going to be a rank 3 because of the two rank ups that you've used. You get me? So yeah, that's why Gowther is really good. That upgrade, like, he just gets every unit to their peak, okay? Most units like do stupid stuff with their rank 3s, but you can't consistently get them. That's why the rank 3s are so good. Now Gowther makes getting those rank 3s super easy. This is why he is that good, and this is why he can't be topped unless someone with this skill comes out. Which, in my opinion, this Meliodas is better. His passive is the same thing. Anyway, that's just me, and that's some JP elitist talk. And then his rank 3 also increases the skills of all allies, but he also gives a buff, right? He also gives all basic stats. So he gives an Arthur buff to everyone as well. So yeah, he's really good. His ult, right, depletes free ult gauge. That's pretty much what you use it for. If you max his ult, right, and you have King, he'll do stupid damage, right? He'll wipe the enemy field. But I don't think any of you are gonna get him 6/6 anytime soon. But yeah, really good card. He also has really high crit damage. Meh crit chance, but high crit damage. In case you ever get a lucky crit, he'll do decent damage. His stats aren't that crazy. His HP and defense are kind of low. His attack is pretty good, but his HP and defense are kind of low, which is why at like high ranks he won't have too much CC, sorry. And if you're wondering what to run on him, what gear, in PvP, HP defense, just so you get more CC because you want to get first. In geared PvP, you want to go HP defense. For general clear, just go attack defense on him. You can still go HP defense, but like attack defense is going to give you a faster and better clear. So yeah. If you have any more questions, if you want, first of all, if you want to showcase any of these units, a Gowther showcase will probably be weird, but if you want a Gowther showcase, hey, sure, I'll deliver. If you want a Galand showcase, let me know. I will do that. I'll showcase him in PvP probably too, because I think he's a great unit. I think he's kind of underrated on JP currently. But yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Good ciao.